Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from across the nation, we have the long-awaited bracket prediction. Hey, we've been looking forward to doing this for a minute now. It's just fun, something fun to do, and just to see kind of who knows more about football. Because whoever is more accurate on the picks, then that means we know more about football than the other person, right?
I guess so. Or you just have good luck or something.
Yeah.
I just wanna preface by saying first and foremost that at least for me, I'm giving you guys an unbiased opinion, so I don't want to hear anybody crying about, well, why didn't you have this team winning or this team winning? This is just based on stats, intuition, a little bit of everything mixed together, give it in my opinion. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've done 2 full days of research. I've been simming games on Madden. I've been thinking about it in the sauna. I've been thinking about it in the shower. I've been thinking about it on my drive to Grinnell in my truck. So this is not some like, oh, we just flip a coin and pick a team. Oh, let me just see who the favorite is. I'll go with them. Like I've been going back and forth on a couple games specifically.
That's another thing. Like, you can't always go with the favorite of every game because there's always upsets. It's just about kind of trying to predict who's really gonna be that team to upset. So,
no, I'll start. Well, should we start with? I mean, should we say anything else before we start? Like, I mean, the Chiefs aren't in it, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I don't have to stress about it, but
kind of nice that your team isn't in the playoffs.
That sounded kind of weird. No, that's not nice, but I guess we'll just start with the first game, Saturday, 3:30 p.m. It's the 5-seeded Rams going at the Carolina Panthers. A lot of clowning that division, that Panthers division, at the fact that they lost the game. They're tied with the Falcons and the Bucs, and they somehow make it. I still don't understand how they won their division. Like, I guess it has to do with like multiple different tiebreaker scenarios. But I felt like the Buccaneers deserved to go to the playoffs. Like, they literally beat the Panthers. Like, I think they have a better team overall than the Panthers. But, I mean, the NFL is going to get the Panthers in. That's what – I mean, Panthers fans are going to be excited. So, do you want me to go first then?
Yeah, go ahead.
This one was one of the easiest ones for me to predict. I mean – The Panthers are respectable. Like, they have some good defensive players. Like, they're super young, and there's not a lot of experience in this moment. Like Ted McMillan. I would honestly forget the quarterback's name. That's how much I don't care about the
Bryce
Panthers.
Young.
Bryce Young. I always get him mixed up with C.J. Stroud. I mean, I'll keep it nice and simple. I'm gonna go with the Rams here. I think they win big here. I don't think this is really a challenge for them. Pretty easy first round matchup for them, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one. I mean, respect to the Panthers for being like a franchise that was like literally at the bottom, and now they're kind of looking bright. You know, they have a bright future. I think they still got a lot of work to do. But they have definitely some pieces that are nice. But I think the Rams win here. They're more developed. We have Matthew Stafford, who's been in the playoffs plenty of times, has experience.
Adam should be back. He's like 99%
yeah, that's
sure.
a big thing. Yeah, you know, just a better, more well-seasoned team overall.
I don't think the Panthers is like the Commanders from last year, where like the Commanders shocked the world and made it to. I don't think the Panthers are that good.
I don't think so either. I haven't seen that, and then just that record is just not convincing, and then barely being able to beat the Buccaneers is kind of a big sign. Like, I know, like, the Buccaneers aren't the worst team, but they've been struggling a lot this year, and I just think that it just wasn't a very convincing, you know, game for me or anything. So
I'm not gonna. We don't need to talk about this game that much longer. But the Rams did beat the Panthers did beat the Rams. In the regular season,
here's the thing about that: Panthers were hot a little too early in the season. Now they're kind of getting cold. So.
Like, they have some wins over some great. Yeah. They beat the Packers. Like, they beat the Rams. Like, they're not like a shitty team by any sense. Rams are heavy favor in the betting odds. They're minus 625.
Yeah.
Panthers are at plus 450. Next up, I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead.
say the game, and then I'll let you go first. But the third time, this is a divisional game, rivalry game. Fan bases hate each other. Coaches hate each other. There's some beef in the coaches. We got the seven seeded Packers at the 2 seeded Bears. This one's tricky for me. I'm interested to see what you think here.
All right. Okay, so this one was tricky for me too. But I just can't do it. And so I'm going with the Bears here.
Wow.
Yeah. I know everybody's going to be like, "What? You going with the Bears?" But I just trust Caleb Williams. He's so clutch. He's the number one quarterback against pressure. He's so good against pressure. And I just don't think that Packers pressure will do anything. I think he has enough weapons to score points. If anything here for the Bears, it's going to be their defense and making sure that defense can go toe-to-toe with the Packers. So I think they've gone against some great teams. They've proved it, and I'm going to go with the Bears here.
So this is not I don't think people are going to be shocked. Like, on the betting, it's even. Like, it's not like there's no favorite underdog. It's even matchup. I got the Bears as well.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say Packers. Okay.
I think if Micah Parsons was available, I'd probably say the Packers just because he's that much of a difference maker.
Yeah.
They split the series in the regular season. I don't think it's going to be like a blowout by any means. Like, I don't think it's going to be a easy win for the Bears at all. Packers defense is still one of the best in the league. I think overall, and especially in the last few weeks, I think the Bears have looked way better recently than the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know when their last home playoff game has been, but it's definitely been a while. I can't remember the last time, so the stadium's going to be rocking.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing about Bears fans is they're pretty rowdy and they're pretty loud.
Oh, this is a big deal for Chicago right here.
They're gonna be showing out.
They're gonna be showing out.
I think that energy.
They have to.
I think that energy is gonna carry over to the players and like
defense.
I said, I think it's gonna be a really grinded out win. Like it's not gonna be pretty. Like Caleb might throw an interception or two, but he's gonna somehow they're gonna run the ball really good, really effectively.
They have to.
Which teams have been able to run the ball every now and then against the Packers.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if the Packers win. I don't feel like it's their year, especially with the Micah injury. And they lost a few games this year that I'm like, really? Like, you're really this big and bad Super Bowl contender?
I know they added Diggs off waivers, but it's not a big signing where I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Diggs. I was going to say Stephon Diggs. But.
Like, Ben Johnson just completely changes, like, what the Bears feel like. Like, last year they felt like a joke. People were just clowning them. They weren't able to win any games, and it feels like Ben Johnson gives them, like, confidence, you know?
You know what Ben Johnson is? Ben Johnson is like Spags. If he was you know what I mean? That's the comparison right there. Like, he's just that type of, like, coordinator that just changes the team. Like, you need him on your team because he's that good. But, yeah.
Caleb Williams is playing with a ton of confidence, and this will be a great game to watch.
Yes.
Next up, Sunday at noon. Don't know when the last time these two teams have played each other. I'm just going in order of games.
I don't know which one this one is, but
I think it's the six seeded Bills against the three seeded Jags, and this was another one at first glance. I was like, ooh, this is a great first round matchup. I mean, a lot of hype around the Jags right now. I believe they're on like an 8 or 9 game win streak, probably the hottest team in the league. Trevor Lawrence in MVP conversation. I guess. What do you think? I'm kind of torn on what. I know I have a pick. But I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna like describe why I think this.
Okay, so I put down the Bills. I just don't believe the Jags are true contenders. Do I think they can win? Of course, I think any of these teams can win. Any of that is possible. But who do I believe is going to get this win? And I believe it's the Bills. I believe it's Josh Allen. He has to. This is his year. If he does not get this win, this may kind of ruin his career right here.
That's actually.
So I think that this is kind of a must win for the Bills. This is not your, you're not going up against the Chiefs. You're not even going up against the Broncos. You're not going up against the Texans. This is the Jags we're talking about here. I don't think it's going to be maybe an easy win because the Bills defense is not that good, but I mean, they got to find a way to win here.
Made my point. Like, I think a big you just said it, like, you have no Patrick Mahomes, no Joe Burrow, no Lamar. Like, it's kind of a must-win game. You think about how your path to the Super Bowl,
right?
And I think that single-handedly, that's why I think the Bills are going to win. I think Josh Allen, is going to put the team on his back. I think
he has to. They're going to run the ball down their throat.
I think they got to be. In the past few playoff games that the Bills have won, they've been out physical the other team in the trenches.
Yeah.
And I think that's what their game plan is going to be again against the Jags. I mean, I don't know exactly who the Jags have on their D-line. But I think, run the ball, run with Josh Allen.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to
keep the time of possession in your hands.
Yeah, between Josh and Cook, they should be able to run the ball down their throat. Number 2, get that ball to your tight ends. Get that ball to Kincaid, to Knox, and make some shit happen.
Playing in Florida, that doesn't really.
I think that's if anything, I think that's even better because the weather is nice. I don't
Bills
think
are used to playing in cold, snowy conditions.
Yeah, they should be fine in Florida. Right? Yeah. I mean,
it's January. It's not
and they've played in Kansas City where the stadium is so fucking loud.
I'm going with the Bills because they have no reason to lose this game.
Yeah, there's literally no reason. If anything, everybody is talking that or saying that. I mean, there's kind of no excuse for Josh Allen now.
This would be a perfect situation where if the Bills lose, you might have to fire McDermott.
Yeah, you might have to fire McDermott, and I mean, depending on how you lose, if it's something like we saw that 1 week where Josh Allen just kind of overthrew that one ball. I mean, that's just kind of like one of those things where it's like, oh, you're one of those quarterbacks that's pretty good, but when it comes to playoffs, you just choke. Mm-hmm. So this can pretty much shut everyone up. Like, oh, I can do it. When the moment is here.
Bills are the slight favorites, so it shows you what Vegas thinks about it.
All right.
So far we're 3 for 3. It's kind of surprising.
Yeah, usually we're not on the. I thought about this really hard too.
Sunday in the late window. First glance, I thought this was going to be the best matchup of the entire first round. We have the 6-seeded Niners at the 3-seeded Eagles. So at first glance, I'm like, okay, this is as even of a matchup as it gets. Eagles' offense has not looked great all year. Their defense, in my opinion, over the last 3-4 weeks, has been dominant. Almost like Houston Texans defense dominant, like that good. I don't know if you've looked into the Niners injury reports, but they're down bad.
Really?
They just lost another linebacker.
Ooh.
A bunch of players are questionable. So I don't know if that's gonna change your pick. But that basically, after I read that, I was like, okay, it was already 50-50 for me, but I'm going with the Eagles now.
Who was hurt?
Bethune is out for the rest of the year, and that was the guy that replaced Warner. So Warner could potentially be back. It's looking like not this game, might be next game.
Wow,
so
already?
They're basically on no one left on linebacker, and as bad as the Eagles' offense has been, they're gonna be able to do some damage against this Niners defense. I know the Niners defense did pretty good against Seattle last game, but it's hard with AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Saquon, Goddard, Hurts. You're gonna have to. There's no reason not to put up 20, 30 points this game. I know Shanahan is one of the best coaches in the league. He's a mastermind. But Eagles, you guys are home. You guys are defending champs. I'm going with something that I can trust a little more, and especially trust that Eagles defense. I think their defense is gonna.
Yeah.
I think the Niners are not gonna be able to score many points against that defense.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know any of that, but this is just off.
You could still go Niners. I think it's still a good matchup.
No injuries that I knew about, so I'm still going 49ers.
Really?
Just because I just think that with the Super Bowl being in San Francisco, these Niners have, something to play for. If they were to get to the Super Bowl, they pretty much have a home game, And I just think that that Kevin Patullo is a fucking joke, and I think all he tries to do is just run the fucking ball with Saquon. Kevin Patullo, I don't think he has anything tricky or different up his sleeve. So I think Salah will have these guys prepared and ready to go. Even though they're down, they're 2 linebackers, I think somebody will step up. That's just how good this team is and their depth is. And I
this
think
would be such an impressive win.
Yeah.
The Niners pull
I mean, they have just such great coaching staff. Shanahan and Salah together have, done great things. Look at them. They fucking made Mac Jones look like decent quarterback, which he is a decent quarterback, but he came through when they needed it. So give me the Niners.
First game that we're disagreeing on, you going Niners.
Give me the Niners. Here's the thing, though. Even if their offense is their defense, their offense is pretty much fine.
Do you trust
Christian
the
McCaffrey.
Niners offense more or the Eagles defense more?
Who do you trust more, Christian McCaffrey or Saquon Barkley?
I'm not asking that.
It's
not offense.
Right now, I trust 49ers more.
Okay.
Just because they have the right coaching staff, good head coach, good defensive coordinator. Maybe the quarterback is not the flashiest quarterback, but he's been to these moments before. He's been to a Super Bowl before.
Nothing's wrong with.
And they have Pearsall, Juwan Jennings, Kittle, Christian McCaffrey. Yeah.
Eagles the slight favorites in the money line. But yeah, I don't hate that pick.
Again, I didn't know about the injury, but
next up,
I don't
Sunday night football. Yeah. Andrea's Chargers get the 7 seed against the
Patriots.
The New England Patriots in the potential MVP of the league and Drake May going to New England, Foxborough. Fans are going to be crazy. Woo! I'll let you take the stage.
If you were to tell me if I were to tell you that I'm not nervous, I would just be fucking lying out of my teeth. But this shit got me, a little scared, 'cause, they got a good record, they got, good team and everything, but they don't got Herbie, man. They don't got one hand Herbie, bruh. I'm playing, but
well, you got the Chargers winning.
Yeah, there's just no way that I would ever say any other team. Unless it was like an absolute fucking stacked team, if we were in the NFC going up against the Seahawks, then I'd be like, yeah, we're fucking cooked, dude, or the Rams or something. But Herbert alone just completely changes our team. You saw our backups of backups going up against the Broncos and, Trey Lance. Poor guy. He might be a nice guy and everything, but Herbert just changes that. He changes that whole offense. Only thing I'm worried about here is just the protection on Herbert. If protection is good on Herbert, I don't see why we don't win. I don't see why we don't win. There's just nothing stopping us there. We have we have a defense to win. We obviously have the weapons to win. It's just about being able to protect Justin Herbert, or at least allow enough time for him to do some damage. And that's all I'm worried about.
So you guys bench most of your starters. They didn't bench any other starters, I don't think.
Yeah.
In their last game, they were trying to get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this. This is probably the toughest one for me to pick.
Yeah. Also, just for the record, the Broncos only scored 1 touchdown against the backups of our backups, and it was a pick 6 by Trey Lance. So just keep that in mind that the Broncos, that Bo Nix did not throw for 1 single touchdown at all in that game. Yeah. And we allowed, I think, 3 field goals. So, just saying.
I don't think that this was the hardest one for me to pick. I think it's evenly matched. I think. Yeah. Obviously, you guys are the underdogs going into the game, going to New England. Mm-hmm. New England's been one of the best teams in the AFC this year. Do they have one of the weakest strength of schedules? Yeah. They haven't.
I think they've only played
a ton of. They played the Bills twice. Probably only their 2 biggest, toughest matchups.
Oh, you're thinking about it on the spot. I
kind of already have it, but I went back and forth. I had one team, and then I switched it.
I think your defense will limit them a little bit, but being home, that fan base, the crowd's gonna be rocking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I gotta go to the Patriots.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just think
The offensive line injuries, like he's gonna. I know he's been under pressure. He's used to it at this point, but I think at some point, like he's gonna make a mistake. He's gonna throw an interception. He's gonna get a forced fumble. Like that, the pressure on you every play, that's gonna get to him. And they're gonna be blitzing a lot. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry.
He acts like I'm gonna cry or something. You do you, boo.
It was tough. It was tough though. It was tough.
Next game.
Next game is the 4-5 matchup in the AFC Monday Night Football. The Houston Texans at the Pittsburgh Steelers. You want me to go first, or?
Yeah, go ahead. The floor is yours.
So,
everyone knows about the Texans' dominant defense. They've been dominant, probably the best defense all year.
Steelers barely making it. We watched that Ravens game. I mean, they really shouldn't have made it in the playoffs. They were one kick away from missing the playoffs, not even making it to this point. I think C.J. Stroud makes a lot of mistakes, has a lot of interceptions, throws it deep too much. If he doesn't throw any interceptions and like has like an average game, then they're gonna win. But I just feel like that Steelers defense is gonna cause him to make a mistake, one or two that's gonna cost him. I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna be clutch.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the only upside. I think this is a big upside. I think the Steelers win this one. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I think Steelers will win this one. Yeah.
Wow.
We could be wrong on this.
Yeah, this one could be 50-50. But I don't know. I just have this funny feeling the Steelers.
Me too.
They just had like this insane win against the Ravens.
Like they have all the confidence in the world right now, like going into this game.
Yeah. And they'll have DK back. They'll be fine. I think Steelers win that.
So you had Rams, Bears, Bills, Niners, Chargers.
So then the Rams would go up against the Seahawks.
Wait. I'm just going through your first round. You have the Niners, Chargers, and then Steelers. So let's just go back to the AFC.
Niners, Bears, Chargers, Steelers, Bills.
Chargers. So it'd be
Chargers,
Chargers,
Steelers,
Broncos
Bills.
for you. It'd be Chargers, Broncos. We can start there.
Yeah. I mean, Chargers,
In
Broncos.
Denver.
I mean, as much as in my head, it's the Chargers going to the Super Bowl, right? But I'll keep it realistic. I'll go Broncos here. Broncos win. Yeah.
How do you think the game goes?
I mean, it's probably like a tight game, field goal.
Wait, so
win.
you're saying you just sat here and told me that
The Broncos only had one pick six. That was their only touchdown against you guys, against your third string or your second string. And now you're saying that all the Chargers starters come in the game and then they lose? You think the Broncos are that good?
Wait, say that again?
You just told me that they barely beat you guys with your backups.
Uh-huh.
The only touchdown they had was a pick six.
Oh, yeah.
So you're saying that...
Because there's probably going to be a million people just like, I don't know.
I don't shy away from
I'm not going to say like, I don't know. I'm just going realistic. I'm not going to go with like my team.
So you think they beat the Patriots and lose to the Broncos?
Sure.
Okay. And then it'd be Bills Steelers then in your bracket.
Mhm. It'd be Bills winning.
How?
Big win for the Bills.
Okay. So
Yeah.
my thing it would be.
Or maybe like a shootout.
So you think it's gonna be Bills Broncos.
AFC Championship?
Yeah.
Okay, my bracket. What would it be? It would be Patriots. No. It'd be
Patriots versus Broncos. Start there.
No.
Yeah, I would. Because you had the Patriots
No, it'd be
beating
Steelers Broncos. They play the lowest seed.
Oh, so Steelers.
It'd be Steelers Broncos. No. It'd be Bills Broncos. Right?
I don't know.
What are the Bills?
You have the
Bills
fucking...
are the 6th seed, right?
I don't know.
You don't know if the Bills are the 6th seed?
No, I don't know. Google it. You have your fucking phone right in front of you.
So I think it'd be the Bills Broncos, and a game that they played each other last year in the playoffs. Great
Oh
game.
yeah, the Bills won that, right?
I would have the Bills winning that. I would have the Bills winning that again, going on to the AFC Championship. I think they would out physical the Broncos defense. And as much as I've talked shit about the Bills this year, as much as I've told my buddies that they're not going to go to the Super Bowl, I don't think the Broncos offense has proven enough in the last few weeks to be able to keep up with that Bills team. And then Patriots, it'd be Patriots, Steelers. I think the Patriots are overall just a better team from top to bottom.
That would be a boring matchup to watch.
I would have the Patriots. I don't think the Steelers do 2 upsets in a row. I would have the Patriots going on to the AFC Championship, so it'd be Patriots, Bills for me.
Okay.
NFC. In your matchup, it would be Niners Seahawks, right? Yeah, it'd be Niners. It'd be Niners Seahawks in your matchup in your bracket.
That's
a great game. That's a great game.
We already saw what happened, Seahawks.
Didn't the Niners win once though?
Huh?
Didn't the Niners win one too though in the regular season?
Probably, I don't know.
So you have
I just know about the recent game.
So you would have the Seahawks winning?
Mm-hmm.
How like why?
I just think they're much better overall. Both sides of the ball.
Like no competition at all?
I mean, I think it would kind of go like the last game went.
And then you would have it being Rams Bears.
I think that'd be a very entertaining game. I mean,
that's a great matchup. If it happens,
I just think Rams would, just because their defense I think is slightly better. But probably
Rams winning.
Yeah.
So you'd have it being Rams Seahawks.
Mhm.
So my NFC, it would be Rams against the Seahawks. And my thing would be Rams Seahawks. Woo! So that'd be a third time facing each other.
Yeah. With tiebreaker.
What a game that would be. Going to Seattle. That crowd, that crazy crowd, Sam Darnold, that defense. I'm gonna say right now, I think those two are the best 2 teams in the whole playoffs right now.
Yeah.
I think Rams and Seahawks are the 2 best teams. So that's basically the Super Bowl right there in the second round.
Yeah.
If you think about the 2 best teams. Something just tells me I believe in Sean McVay. I believe in Matthew Stafford. I believe in Devontae Adams. We've seen it before.
Mhm.
They just won a Super Bowl like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Did they have Aaron Donald? Yes. They don't have him anymore. Defense is still good with Jared Verse. Puka says some crazy shit sometimes, but he's there. Seahawks are still not proven in the playoffs, you know.
Yeah.
They haven't done it before. Like, we've seen the Rams do it before. It wouldn't be easy. I think the Rams take it, though.
Yeah.
And then it would be Bears Eagles. Oof. 2 teams with a lot of question marks. I just don't think I can't put myself to giving Caleb Williams 2 wins in the playoffs this year. I think he's been good. I don't think he's at that level to go up against a defense like the Eagles.
Mhm.
And I think the Eagles defense is going to carry them to the NFC Championship, and they're going to shock everyone because everyone's really counting them out at this point. I think the Eagles make it to the NFC Championship.
Okay. So then should I go to my Super Bowl?
No,
Right.
Your conference championships.
I already told you.
So who's going to win those, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm. So it would be
yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I think for the NFC, it'd be the Rams. I think the Rams beat the Seahawks.
Wait.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think they'd put a lot of pressure on Sam Darnold. I don't know. Just Stafford has experience in these moments. Yeah, give me the Rams.
Over the Seahawks.
Yeah, even though they're the lower seed or whatever,
Okay.
I still think they're. I don't know, just better. And in the AFC, the Bills.
Oh my God, dude.
Bills Rams. I just
Guess
think
what?
that's what the script has in store for us.
Guess what?
What? But in my head, it's the Chargers versus the Rams, the great battle
Wait.
of LA. But
Guess what?
what?
We got the same fucking Super Bowl prediction, baby.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm not standing up, Jay.
We got the fucking same prediction, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And guys, we never are on the same page. Ever.
We never discussed this either because we were like, we're gonna
Dude,
wait.
we never does that mean like
It's gonna happen? No.
you finally caught up to me in like
Shut
NFL
the fuck up.
knowledge
Okay,
and in,
shut up.
like
I already
my
told
God.
you that. That's like my realistic one, but in my head, it's gonna be Chargers
See,
Rams.
you know what's crazy too? Like
That shit would be tough in San Fran.
it's not happening.
It's
Anyways,
happening.
um,
LA.
Before the season started, I literally said Bills Rams. Anyways, let me get to my conference championship. So it'd be Rams.
You already
Rams
said it.
Eagles rematch of last year where the Rams should have won that game, came back and almost won it in this blizzard snow. I think they get their revenge and make it to the Super Bowl. And then Bills versus Patriots. Bills win it.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't tell me who wins the Super Bowl. That's a great game, though, isn't it? I hope we get this game.
I don't know. It's kind of like Josh Allen has to win, but it feels like Matthew Stafford will just find a way to win.
Oh my God, we got the same fucking prediction, dude. Even down to the Super Bowl winner.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? I mean, I hope it goes differently because I hate when it goes exactly how I predict. I like it to be different. I like it to be like
What if you got
like surprise,
every
you know?
pick right?
Dude, you'd get like $10 million.
You should put it like on a bet right now. Like,
Nah.
so
You're
we
just
both
addicted
agree
to
that
betting.
the Rams are gonna win it all.
Yeah.
Who's their biggest like?
Hey,
Cat.
that's a my second team right there, LA. LA and LA, baby.
What if it's Chargers Rams?
That'd be tough. But Rams will still win, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so
But it would be cool.
is there if the bracket happens and it makes it Super, who would be their toughest test? Would it be the Bills or the Seahawks? I think it'd be the Seahawks.
For the Rams?
Yeah.
Probably the Seahawks. If they could beat the Seahawks, they'll definitely beat the Bills. Seahawks defense is way better.
I think this is basically a bye week against the Panthers. I don't think they even need to try.
Yeah, they probably should put Stafford in for like the first quarter. Just be like, we're gonna air this bitch out, go crazy on that, and then score like 3 touchdowns, and then put in your backup. Who's their backup over there, anyways?
I don't even know.
Yeah. And just run the ball a lot.
Damn, that'd be their second championship with Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
So let's talk about a couple other things. Raiders get the #1 pick.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, you're the worst team in the fucking league, worst fan base in the league. Congrats.
I mean, you guys are just 8 picks away, so I wouldn't get too excited on that.
That's a lot of picks away. So what do they do with the team? What do they go for? They just fired Pete Carroll. Max Crosby, I think, is gonna win out. We'll see what happens with him.
Yeah, just another
Where do they
rebuild.
go with the #1 pick? Like, do they go quarterback? I mean,
Seems like they've hired like a new coach every year for the last like 6 years.
I think I've seen something like they've had the most coaches in the last 30 years of any other franchise.
Wow. Yeah, just nothing sticks over
doesn't
there.
it seem like their problem is like from the top down? Like, it seems like their ownership is like causing all this somehow.
I don't know if it's the ownership or just like I don't know, just the culture there is just too cocky and
Culture's bad.
that's why they eat their own words, bro. Like I think it needs to change, and I think if they change it, I mean they can come up with something. I don't know. I see like Daboll going over there for some reason. I feel like he fits that fucking team. He's just like a bad mouth coach, kind of annoying, cocky as fuck.
I guess like Tom Brady's in on all the decision making since he's a minority owner. Like, he's the one that's kind of in on some of these. Do you think they draft Mendoza first pick?
I could definitely see that. I mean, bringing in Dable and drafting Mendoza could be like kind of like a Jackson Dart kind of situation, you know? Maybe they. Apparently, he worked with Josh Allen too, Dable, back in Buffalo or something. I don't know.
Where does John Harbaugh go now? Because he's
I
probably gonna be like the most, like everyone's gonna want him right now.
yeah. I could see Harbaugh going to New York, or I could see Harbaugh going to the Falcons. Atlanta Falcons. I mean, realistically, right? I think I could see him going to those two locations. I just feel like the Falcons fit him for some reason. Like he gives me that Georgia vibe, you know, like conservative man living out here in Georgia.
John.
Yeah. Like that's just kind of the vibe he gives me. And I just think that team is already like kind of put together.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're a head coach and you're like trying to like see which team to go to, like the Falcons and the Giants probably have like the most talent. Like I would want to go to one of those two teams. I'm not trying to go to the Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go to the fucking who else?
Yeah, like
who else is the team that needs
the Titans.
Yeah, like I would, the Falcons have a legit playoff team roster.
Mhm.
You know.
Oh,
they
maybe
gotta figure out their quarterback situation.
I guess the Cardinals also fired their coach too, which
the Giants are another like legit. They could be a legit playoff team next year when they're fully healthy.
I mean, Malik Neighbors with Jackson Dart. They take and then what's his name, Scadaboo. If they draft like a cornerback or something, they could be nasty, you know.
Like the John Harbaug's gonna get a fucking bag. Whoever signs him is gonna give him a fucking contract.
For sure. I mean, and he's still. I mean, for coach, he's still pretty young. Like he's still got a lot of life to him. So, you know, I don't know. I my two predictions though is the Giants and Falcons. I see him fitting on those
crazy,
two.
like firing a guy that's been your head coach for 18 years.
Yeah. The nice thing about Giants though is that at least they have their quarterback. The Falcons, it's just kind of weird with Penix and then
what did they
Kirk
like,
Cousins.
It's kind of like an awkward thing where like they brought in Cousins. You know the whole story, right? They
Well,
brought in
yeah.
Cousins, gave him this huge contract,
Yeah,
and
they
then
paid
drafted
him
a
all the
quarterback in the first. Like it just doesn't make any sense.
And like he was playing and then he got hurt for the years. I don't know, but
like having Kirk Cousins as your backup and he's making like $40 million a year just doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Like, why even have him on your roster? You know.
Yep.
But where do the Ravens go? Like, because Ravens also have a like legit.
Oh yeah, they're
roster.
gonna need a coach too.
You know what
So
I mean?
who knows where?
They're gonna win now. Like they can't afford to like be in a rebuild. Like they have Lamar Jackson in his prime. Like
I mean, they might dip into, maybe they're looking at college coaches. I don't know. Maybe they'll try to get that Indiana coach or, a Georgia coach or something. I don't know.
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll's old though. I think he's nearing his 80s. He's old. No, seriously.
I think he's nearing his 80s.
Okay, but tell me this, bro. Like, do you really see Lamar Jackson taking Pete Carroll serious? Like, I'm sorry, but it's time to retire. Like,
I don't know.
Maybe he could be like an assistant coach or like something in that franchise. Should retire, just
go right off into the sunset. I don't know if you've seen Phillip Rivers saying that he could like be a coach in the league right now.
Oh, I have seen that.
He was like, I'm not trying to be cocky, but I'm better than a lot of coaches like right now. Like, let's see it, Phillip. Let's see it.
I mean,
he already has the look of a coach.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great mind and stuff, but I just think that coaching is harder than what it seems. Like, and I can only imagine in like football, like you have so many things to worry about and like think about and consider the rules. You have to know the rules inside out. You have to know plays. Like, it's just a lot. So, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of managers out in the market though.
Our offensive and defensive coordinator are both on like the market right now.
Yeah.
Spagnuolo is being interviewed by the Titans. Same with our offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So like we could be looking for a new defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator. Which we lose our defensive coordinator. That's kind of a big deal. He's been on our team for the last 10 years, and he's helped us win Super Bowls. So
I know that there was a offensive coordinator that was fired from the Commanders that I guess, work with Patrick Mahomes. So.
Oh, that was his coach.
Yeah.
A little bit in college. What's his name?
What's his name? Cliff.
I know. Yeah, Cliff
Berry?
Kingsbury.
That guy. Yeah.
Damn, you even know his name before
Well,
me.
I get all football news on my feed, so I know about all the coaches that got fired.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's something else too to think about. Who knows? But so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of changes. I mean, there always is every year, you know. But
We should give a little early or super early Super Bowl prediction for next year, just for fun, just to end on a.
Oh, that's hard. Okay, go
Because
ahead.
it seems like it's always changing. I mean, I guess the Chiefs are our dynasty's kind of over now. I don't think we'll be good enough next year to go back.
Do you know the Rams got like the 10th pick because
Did
of the
they?
Falcons trade? Yeah.
I'm gonna say next year's Super Bowl will be. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Go first, because I have no clue.
I'm gonna say. This is tough because you got to think about
I'ma say
who's gonna get injured and how many teams are gonna get better. And
Seahawks.
Oh, you go ahead.
Seahawks on the NFC side.
Wow.
And
That's a really good idea. That's a
because with the draft and free agency coming, I could see them beefing up their defense and like getting even stronger on that side. And for the AFC,
Oh, I got one.
go ahead.
You go. Well, you can finish.
I can't think right now.
This is probably gonna shock you. I'm going Packers, and I'm going Bengals.
Packers, Bengals. What a fucking lame.
Well, right
ass-
now, it seems dumb because they're both.
That's crazy. You said Bengals because I was thinking Bengals too.
Like I just
But
they also didn't they fire the coach too or no? Oh, that was the Browns.
oh, they need to.
The Browns.
Oh,
fired
yeah,
their coach.
Stefanski
People were
is a-
hating on that because I
You
guess he
know,
was.
I could see Stefanski going to the Ravens actually. Anyways,
Yeah.
2-time coach of the year. Anyways,
I'm saying Bengals, Packers. I think Packers when they get Micah back next year, they're gonna power up that defense, offense. I think that's gonna be their year. And then Bengals, I don't know. I feel like the Bengals are like a coach away or like a good defense away from being a powerhouse.
give
They're
me the Seahawks versus the Chargers. Fuck it.
Nah, you said Chargers.
Yeah, bro. We have $220 million of free cap space next year. I'm excited.
O-line will be
We'll get
hopefully healthy for
We'll get a
year.
whole new O line.
I'd rather see you guys than the Broncos in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. We actually signed a guard off waivers. Someone named something Cleveland from the Ravens. So yeah.
Seahawks is a good one because
He's 27, but he looks like he's fucking 40 years
Really?
old. Yeah. But we'll see. Hopefully
So,
he helps us out, man.
You got the Rams beating the Bills, and I didn't even say my Super Bowl pick.
You said Rams.
Yeah, I got the Rams. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Man, how the fuck did we get like basically the exact same
Yeah.
bracket? We didn't even
Yeah.
talk about it either.
Yeah.
So
All I'm saying though is I think if the Chargers actually do beat the Patriots, like we have a big chance to beat the Broncos. Like, you know what I mean?
I think if you guys beat the Patriots, then
That's what the thing is though. Like the AFC is so wide open, bro. Like it pisses me off because like I feel like we could fucking do it, bro. Like just put me in, coach. Like put me in at fucking center. Fuck Bozeman, bro. That nigga can't do shit. You're 300 pounds for what? For what fucking reason? You don't even know who to guard. Why are you there? And he, for some reason, is the team captain, and I have no fucking clue how.
I think if you guys beat the Patriots, then yeah, you shouldn't be able to beat the Broncos.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. But first step is first, and that's getting that dub in Gillette Stadium.
All right, y'all. Appreciate the love. Hit that sub button. Hit that like button. Let us know if you agree with our
Peace.
picks. Let me know if Andrea is dumb for her picks or if I'm dumb for my picks. Go Chiefs, baby. Peace.